Hey, what is going on, everyone? My name is Madness, and today I am very excited because today marks the beginning of our Skyrim walkthrough / Let's Play. Yes, the day has finally come. I'm excited, you're excited, we're both excited. So let's just jump right into things then, shall we? But actually, before we do get into the thick of it, just let me say first that I realize that everybody and their dog has uploaded some sort of Skyrim content on YouTube. I realize that, whether it be walkthroughs or Let's Plays, or mod spotlights, what have you, everybody's done some sort of Skyrim content on YouTube. Which is fine, but in light of that, I decided to do this series for a couple of reasons. Firstly, because this is a game that I really love playing, a game that I really enjoy to play, and it's also a game that I am very, very familiar with. And so for those two reasons, I'm hoping that this series will first of all be helpful. Maybe I can give you guys a couple of tips, hints that'll make the game easier for you when you play it. And hopefully it'll progress at a fast enough pace so as not to be boring, because I do know what I'm doing and I'm familiar with the quests and the world and so on and so forth. So you'll notice already that we're not, riding in a cart with Ulfric Stormcloak on our way to Helgen, which is typically what happens when you start up a new game in Skyrim. That is because I am playing with mods. One of the mods that I'm using is the alternate start mod, which, true to its name, allows you to skip the intro cutscene at the beginning of the game. And takes you straight to character creation and basically gives you the freedom to choose a dynamic and unique new start for you to go into the game with, which I think is absolutely fantastic because, let's be honest, sitting through that entire cutscene is just boring. It's just boring. So I much prefer this mod. And we are actually almost done character creation. I don't really spend a whole lot of time on character creation. I just don't think it's, it's not a particularly important aspect, but I will put emphasis on this, the beard. We are playing as a Nord, so of course we are obligated to have a beard. Fantastic, that's what we like to see right there. Boom, look at that handsome devil. And I'm not just saying that because he looks like me. I think that'll about do it. Fantastic, we're ready to go. Name? We don't need a name, but the game requires one. So we will be... Madness. There we go. Fantastic. Freedom and the game begins. Now you can see up in the left-hand corner there, configuring immersive armors. Another couple of mods I have installed are the immersive armor and weapons mods. Also fantastic mods. I feel they add a lot of fun to the game. They make the game a bit more diverse in terms of items. So that'll be fun to play around with. And you'll notice already that we are starting in a prison. Yes, we have been imprisoned. Why? We don't know. Brynjolf probably framed us for murdering a priest or something. But we are in prison. There's no one around. We bang on the door. Nobody responds. We've been abandoned to our fate. So, what are we going to do? Well, what is the last hope of any desperate man? Prayer. We are going to pray to Mara.
Approach, my child.
And she answers, interestingly enough.
Shall begin.
So here you can see the real beauty of the alternate start mod, all of the different options that you can have to start, into the game. I'm a member of the guild. There's the vanilla start right there, crossing the border. I'm camping in the woods. I'm a vigilant. I'm a vampire. I'm a necromancer. I'm Eric the Slayer's childhood friend. And that would actually be different, because the bottom one is always unique depending on your race. So for example, if I was a red guard, it would be, you know, you can start as a member of the Alikir. If I was playing as a high elf, I would have the option to begin as a Thalmor agent. But we are not going to be Eric the Slayer's childhood friend. No, we are in fact going to be a soldier in the army.
Which side of the war
What
are you
What side of the
on?
war are we on? Legion. Definitely, all the way.
Imperial Legion.
Definitely
Such
Legion.
noble souls.
Now
Fight
that's not to
well,
say that,
citizen.
no, don't get me wrong, I don't like absolutely like despise the Stormcloaks, although I do think that Ulfric is a bit of a jerk. But on the other hand, you know, I think that he's like, you know, a pretty good guy deep down, and that his heart's in the right place. It's just that, you know, what he's doing, you know, right now really wasn't the best thing to do, you know. I mean, you know, in the face of the Aldmeri Dominion, what Tamriel right needs is unity and strength. In that unity, not you know, chaos and even more warfare between each other. You know, but that's enough of. I'm not here to spout my views on the civil war and the politics of Skyrim. We're here to play. So we're very tired. That was, you know, a lot of hard work praying. So we're gonna have a nap. We're gonna take a rest. We'll see what happens in the morning. Hopefully things will be a bit better. Oh, look, fantastic! Here we are in the Solitude Castle
Tell me
Dower.
again why I'm wasting men chasing after a fairy tale.
So yes, already
If
you can
Ulfric
see
gets
the
his hand
effects
on that
of the
crown,
armor and
it
weapons
won't be a
mod
fairy tale.
kicking in.
It'll be a
Legged
problem.
Rika is looking
Don't
fantastic.
you Nords
in her
put
new
any
armor
stock
and
in your
weapons,
own
and General
traditions?
Tullius,
I thought the moon
who
chose
should,
the
yes,
king.
there he is. Look at that.
We're
Look
backing
at that
Elisif.
swaggy
When the moon
bastard.
meets,
Look at
they'll
him.
do the sensible thing.
Look at those
Not
abs.
everyone's
Look
agreed
at those
to the
abs.
moot. We've been
Nice.
here long enough to know that Nords aren't
Fantastic.
always sensible.
So
follow
here we
our
are.
hearts.
We are free
So
from
what?
prison.
Ulfric gets this
We've
crown
got
and then suddenly
clothes.
he's
We've
high
got
king?
shoes. We're not dressed in
No, it's
rags
not as simple
anymore.
as that. But the jagged crown would
And you
be
can
a potent
tell by
symbol
the
for his cause
conversation
to
that they're
rally around.
having, if you're paying attention,
But if we found it
that
first,
they're discussing the
and we gave
jagged
it to
crown,
Elisif.
not me
In the
clearing out
absence of
Fort
the moot, it
Rogstad,
would
which is
further
typically where
legitimize
this
her
quest line
Perhaps.
begins. So
I'm entrusting
the
you with
alternate
what
start mod has
resources
already
I can
vaulted
spare.
me
Keep an eye
past
out for
that
trouble.
to this point in
If
the
this
quest line
turns
where
out
they're
to be
talking
a
about the
waste of
jagged
time
crown,
and men.
which is fine.
It
I'm
won't
totally
be a
okay with
waste.
that. It'll
Make
allow
sure
us
you
to
take
get
the
started into
auxiliary
the action
with.
pretty
You
quickly
can
here.
send him back when you get there and find nothing but old
And so yeah, I
bones.
decided to
Can't
I
wait
wanted
to
to
kill
start
him.
with the
Stoneface is
Civil
no
War
fool.
campaign
He's
because
found the crown.
you
But
get
we'll get to it
some
first.
decent, you know,
Controlling the pale
armors and
gives
weapons
Ulfric
and a lot of
port down and
items.
takes-
Stonefist is
You
no
know, fairly
fool.
early on. You
He's
have that
found
But it's
the
only a
crown.
matter of
We'll
time.
get
And it's
to it
also a
first.
great way to get experience. So here we'll talk to Legged Rika.
Welcome to the Legion Auxiliary.
Listening
Listen
up, ma'am.
Ulfric's right-hand man,
Galmar Stonefist.
Stonefist,
He's actually a
has
cool
located
character.
what
I
he
like
believes
the
is
characters in
final
this
resting
quest
place
line,
of the jagged crown.
even if some of them
We're
are
going to
jerks.
make sure he doesn't get his hands on it.
No, yeah, we
The
can't
rest
let
of
him
my
get his
men
hands
are
on it.
already assembling
Gotcha.
outside Corvinjune. I'll meet you there as
The
soon as I
what,
finish
the men are
up here.
already assembling outside Corvinian? Wow. Okay, efficient.
Don't wait for me.
Efficiency.
Get to Corvinjune as
Fantastic.
soon as you're ready. I'll meet you there.
So yeah, we have our goal now, and you can see that the main quest line, of course, isn't in my journal. I only have the Legion quest line. To start the main quest line, we will actually have to go back to Helgen, and there are some things that we need to do there to start the main quest line. But for now, we're not going to focus on that. We are going to focus on getting our armor from Beirand, the smith. Elvin, good weapons.
I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brewers.
So here we
Been
are.
too long since we've had a
Quick
good
right,
bandit
and then a
raid.
left, and Beirand is missing. But where could he be? There's the arrow.
Position.
Yes, where is he going? Perhaps to an execution? Yes, fantastic. What a
You
wonderful way to
betrayed
start the series. Oh, nothing
You should
brings
tell
people
her that
together
her
like
uncle is
death,
scum
truly.
that betrayed his high king.
That's
you
at
know
least one
now,
thing that the,
Father.
you know, vanilla tutorial, you know, mission and cutscene did well.
Frog
They
there.
started off with
You
an
helped Ulfric
execution,
Stormcloak
which is
escape the city
fantastic.
after
That's
he
the best way
murdered
to start,
Hiking
you know,
Torin.
any series or
By
game.
opening that gate for Ulfric, you
So
betrayed
we'll
the
just
people of Solitude.
take a gander at this for a while until Beirand
There was no
eventually
murder.
meanders on back up to
Liar.
his forge.
He beat the
which
High
he will,
King in
and
fair
we can get our
combat.
armor from him and be on our
Such is our way.
merry way.
Such is the ancient custom of Skyrim
Rogvir.
and all Lords.
This entire war would be different if it weren't for you. In fact, war might not even be going on if it were for you. Ulfric would have been caught in the city. Ooh, nice one, Aldous. Oh, kinky. I like it. Fantastic. Bent him right over. Oh, here comes right there. Oh, nice. Oh, fantastic. Look at that. Look at that. Can I grab the head? No. 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 I don't think so. But that is... That looks like... Woo! Death to the Stormcloaks! Woo! Fantastic! None of you guys are celebrating with me? No? Okay. Boring. The people of Solitude are boring. They're boring people, actually. More interesting events occur in Windhelm, although I do like the City of Solitude better. Like, they're both impressive cities. Like Windhelm, don't get me wrong, it is very impressive. It has a certain, you know, atmosphere and, you know,
There's
magnitude
nothing like a good
to it.
song to lift the
But at the same
in
time,
troubled
you know, the walls are like, there's lots of askew stones, the walls are kind of in disrepair, and of course the entire place is covered head to foot in
I'm a little busy at the
snow,
moment. I've got all
which
sorts
takes
of
away
errands.
from some of the aesthetic. You know, there's not a whole lot of color. It's gray and dark, whereas Solitude, you know, every brick is, you know, in place.
You look
there's,
like
you
an
know,
adventurous
foliage, and it's
I
bright
bet
and
we're
sunny.
kindred spirits, you and
You know, I don't know. I just think it's a, you know, better aesthetic appeal, which is something that I really like. I'm really into aesthetics. Like, it even has sewage. Like, look, it has a manhole. Fantastic.
Hey, wanna play tag?
And on the topic of cities, I do have another one of the mods that I do have installed.
Just a little one.
Is one that adds more
hungry.
life to certain towns and
You should see
cities.
she'll accept
So
it
it adds some
straight
stuff
away.
to Whiterun Hold,
I suppose.
you know, Morthal
I know you
and
can afford a
Dawnstar and
suitable tool
Winterhold. It
better
adds
than
like
that.
walls there and
Understand?
some new houses and stuff. It just fleshes out
Fletching suits
some
me.
of the
It's
cities,
difficult and
which I
sometimes
thought were
tedious,
a little bit
but a
barren
well-made arrow
before.
strikes forth like the fury of a
Like I
god.
remember back when the game was first coming out, they bragged that they had more cities than they had in the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion, and they do, but at the same time, all of the cities in Oblivion actually felt like cities. They had castles and walls, and they were all pretty much the same size, with the exception of the Imperial City, of course. So that was something, you know, I thought that they kind of messed up on, dropped the ball in sort of the vanilla Skyrim. But it's fine, and of course I've resolved that with mods. So now Baron is back and we can talk to him.
Seems there's no end to the needs of the Imperials.
General said you get me
But what can I
outfitted.
help? Yep. I just have one question
I'm sure I can
for
answer
you.
that. I'm a pretty clever guy.
Light, medium, or
Yeah, heavy.
heavy? They don't
Definitely.
make fine
yeah,
or
we're gonna go with
steel
heavy
anywhere
all
else.
the way.
If this doesn't
We'll be
keep
wearing
you
heavy
from
armor
buying,
for pretty much the
nothing.
entire game.
Now that's it.
No joke.
One free outfit per
Yeah,
soldier.
yeah. Don't worry, I got
You
it.
lose
I got
that,
it. I
or
got
get
it.
it banged up.
So
You'll
we
need
have
to
our
think.
armor now. We can equip that. Ooh, gold earrings, gold necklace. Wow, they give us jewelry too. And so, oh wow, we can actually sell some of that, make some extra coin. We got food, pie. Fantastic. Delicious as it is, we don't actually need all this. So let's just get it out of our inventory and out of the way now. Wait, where did I drop
everyone
that?
else.
We can sell that. Boom. Okay. I don't use food a lot. Actually, never. I never use food. I think it's kind of pointless. I mean, you know, if you're playing on like master and expert difficulties, you know, anything that provides health quickly becomes something that you want to have
If you're heading to the
on hand. But we're only playing on adept. We're playing on normal difficulty, so food isn't really something that we need to concern ourselves with.
if you ever want to
easy.
replace those old rags,
This isn't the
stop
mill,
by
lady.
Radiant Raiment.
Thanks, yeah. These are actually
Baron said you
Imperial
got here
armor,
just
you
before the
bitch.
execution.
What have you got for
Trinkets,
sale?
odds and
Tell
ends,
me.
that sort of thing.
Actually, I don't want to buy anything. I want to sell. We don't need that. We don't need our clothes. We'll just live in our armor the rest of our lives. Boom. Fantastic. And we'll sell you. Great.
Come back
So
for bits
how much gold we have right now? We have
Says anytime.
about 600 gold. So what we're going to do... Okay, well, we have our goal in place now, right? We need to meet Leggerica outside of Corvinian, which is northeast of Whiterun, if memory serves. Yeah, just northeast of Whiterun. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the carriage from Solitude to Whiterun.
Hey, wanna play tag?
And then we're just gonna hoof it. We're gonna walk the rest of the way. And I know for a fact we're going to run into some bandits, which will be a... Oh. Well,
You know you
potions
can
from
afford a
heaven.
septim or two.
Fantastic. That was lucky. But yeah, we're going to walk and for some insurance, because we will be running into some bandits, which will be a good opportunity for some you know, weapons and armor and experience. They may or may not kick my bum. So we're going to do something that might seem a little bit stupid. We're going to blow 500 bucks here. Don't worry, we'll make it back pretty quickly, and this is definitely a worthwhile investment. Ooh. I didn't know that there had a Giants club in here. Every time I play this game, you know, have clocked in like 400, 500 hours into this game, and I've never noticed that. Fantastic. But we're going to invest 500 bucks
blade and
in
what dangers
Belred.
and wonders shall we discover
Fantastic.
in
So he is
frozen
now our
waste?
follower, our
I can
companion.
hardly wait to find
He will
out.
follow us around and help us kick the living daylights out of anybody who wants to mess with us. And oh, I didn't even equip my sword. Yes, we spawned with a sword. Fantastic. So now we have our armor, we have our weapons, we have our follower, and we have our goal and destination. So we are well prepared, well equipped, and ready to leave the city and continue on our merry way. So that being said, guys, I'm going to stop it here for now. So thanks for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed what you've seen so far. I'm really excited about this series. And I hope you guys, you know, are excited and will want to see more, because I'm really excited about making some more. I think this is going to be a lot of fun. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, please leave them below in the comments. I do read them, and I do my best to get back to them. And other than that, I think that's about it. So I will see you guys in the next video, alright? Fantastic. Thanks, guys. Cheers.